So get ready for it. I'm gonna give you a countdown. We are gonna challenge the ruins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. With the classic OST, of course. So hello everyone, this is Mulana. I'm not gonna be focusing too much on lore over here, because if I do, I'm gonna be lost in my commentary. So I'm gonna be just explaining some stuff as I go. So gameplay mechanics summed up. I have coins, I can buy stuff with it. I have weights, I can solve puzzles with it, just like that one you just saw. And that bar below my HP is my experience. So when I fill my experience up, I'll get my health refilled. So right now the route is like in kind of a... how do I say it? It's... I need to break pots pretty much. I need to get 60 coins. So the route here... so... oh my god dude, I can't commentate. The route right now is routed so I can have 60 coins by the time I get back to the surface right now. Why 60 coins? Because I need to buy stuff on the shop, okay? And because I'm this crazy, I'm gonna go for a very risky strat over here, and if I miss it, I'm gonna be losing a billion seconds. Okay, good. So if I miss that jump, the run would be over and I would need to reset, but because it's a marathon, it would just mean a huge climb all the way up to that screen, which would take forever. So anyway, so here I'm buying stuff, weights and a translator, because a good challenger needs to understand the ruins. But he needs to do so with a hand scanner, so that's why I'm also buying a hand scanner, and I'm gonna be equipping everything on that menu. That menu is difficult at most. It shouldn't be that difficult, but yes, it's difficult. So we are coming over here to one of a few glitches of the game. That, by the way, is a tablet. I need to scan all tablets in order to beat the final boss. So here's one of the few glitches. This is gonna look very weird for a second, assuming I get to pause at the exact moment I touch the screen transition. If you have motion sickness, please don't look. Wow, this is going very bad. This is a frame perfect trick, by the way. Well, rain cancelled. Let me reset here real quick. No, I can't do that. There we go. And the skeleton trolls me. So what that does is that it removes the hitbox for that, and I can just walk past it with no problem. It's very, very tight trick. And here I'm gonna be doing it again. And this time I got first try, so that's good. That's fine. Bat can take damage. The bats are the worst enemy for my speedrun over here, by the way. And this is the tab for the spring in the sky, so now I can access to that whenever I want. And now I'm gonna be going to buy the boots. A lot of this early game routing is mostly for money, just so we can buy all the stuff we need. The route kinda goes easy later on with the money, because we get 900 plus coins, spoilers. But until then, we are pretty much locked on breaking pots and opening chests. This here is another puzzle that you have to solve in that order, just so the staircase over there appears, and then I can climb it up and place a weight right here. So the boots are also what breaks this game the most. Because with the boots is what pretty much allows me to clip everywhere. And clipping is what we will be doing for most of the run. So here's another chest I'll be breaking. Nice, so what I did there was a double hit on the pod. I pretty much turned around and faced it straight away just so that would deal an extra hit. Here's the tab for the mausoleum of the giants. Oh, that's very sad. That makes me very sad when that happens, but oh well. So I bought a bunch of weights and I bought the boots. So now I'm fast. I don't know why I paused. I'm gonna avoid the damage boost on the spikes down there that I would otherwise need to take, because that would be pretty much devastating. I would probably die if I take that hit. And here is our first slip. It is one of the easier ones. You basically after you teleport, you're pretty much set for that clip. And here is one of the hardest parts of the game. Oh, I misjudged myself. That's too bad, dude. Oh, look at me. This run's bad now. Seems to be the theme of La Mulana when it comes to speedruns. I'm bad, dude. So as you can see, I'm pretty much touching the platform over there so that it sets me on the subpick, so I need to clip like this. And right now I'm 1 minute behind my PB. Sick. Alright, so here I'm gonna be doing again another one of these. And again, first try, that's cool. It's so cool when the trick doesn't matter anymore. And here's also a very difficult part of the run, where I have to kill those bats as I fall, just so it opens this chest. I could wait for the bats to be in a good position for me to kill them, but that could take forever. So it is very, very good that you kill the bats as you fall. And this here is one of my favorite songs of the game. This is a pot clip. So pots and objects in general will send you up, while platforms will just send you down. While like platforms like this that I'm stepping on right now, they will send you to the side. It's a very weird game. This place here is, by the way, a very dangerous place as well. I even took my time to kill that bat. I don't think it was necessary. But basically, if I fall over here, I'll be losing a billion years. And I really don't wanna see that happening. So here I'm gonna be grappling, falling, and now I'm just gonna be walking, and this is gonna set up my pixel to climb up this spot like that. And here I'm gonna be getting the axe. Again, same way as before. Nice, dude. First try, that's really good. If only this run had started better. And now that I have the grapple, I can clip whenever I want by just grappling and pressing left by 1 frame. Here is the Nintendo damage boost. One of the few moments where you want to get shocked on the game. Getting shocked, by the way, is devastating. You don't wanna get shocked at all. But that is one of the few moments where getting shocked is actually faster. And it actually doesn't matter too much. Unless the upcoming mini-boss gives you a very bad pattern. Ooh, okay. This bat could have ruined my day right there. If I was in midair. Michael Jackson. You just can't die. This is another puzzle, by the way. I'm not explaining the puzzles because otherwise I'd be commentating forever. Nice wrong teleport. Let's pretend that never happened. And here I'm gonna be placing a weight over here just so that chest opens. That chest has an HP upgrade that I pretty much need. And I guess I never explained the Ankh Jewels. The Ankh Jewels are necessary to fight the Guardians, which is pretty much like the bosses of the game. You need to kill all the Guardians in order to finish to reach the final boss, so therefore you also have to get out the Ankh Jewels. Now check out this beat. This beat owns. I'm a big fan. So this is the endless corridor, gimmick being that it never ends. Quote unquote never ends. If you keep going horizontally. You can see over there that I took the text box a little slow. That's because if I leave and... Oh, okay. If I leave and cancel the hitbox at the same frame, I can soft lock the game and therefore the run. Hello dude? What even happened over there? Anyways, we are about to get the Isis Pendant, which is gonna unlock the fairies for us. Well, quote unquote unlock. We are gonna need to first be talking with the Queen Fairy that we just saw on the Endless Corridor. And we're not gonna be doing that until later. Here's the Sacred Orb. Gonna use my axe over there just so I hit that guy and that allows me to not have to stop, so I can be like slightly faster. So the Twin Labs have a gimmick where it's currently locked. Everything's like closed. I could of course just clip through everything, but we don't want to be doing that quite yet. In a casual playthrough, you want to release the twins, but in the speedrun we never do that. It's slower. And here's a pot lip. You grapple as you land on the pot, and that puts you on the wall. And here is one of the most RNG based enemies, which is the witches. Oh, that could have been a very good pattern if that one hadn't fly up. They can be really nice to you or really mean like that. It really kind of depends on the mood of the game. And this is everyone's favorite music, Curse of Iron Pipe. And here's Fish Wiggle. The mascot of twitch.tv/raindropdry. And here's gonna be another mini boss that's gonna die on 4 hits of this axe. just like that. He's very dead. And here is another very dangerous area. Okay, good. So if I fell, I'd have to wait for all the platforms to go up again. And that is a major waste of time. I'll have to be coming back over here later to fight Bahamut. And therefore I'm gonna need to hope that I don't just simply fall. But before we fight Bahamut, we're gonna be fighting Elmec, which is actually the first boss of our run. And I'm gonna be trying to go for a very tricky glitch right here, and I got it. Nice, dude. Hello? Okay, good. I didn't fall on the spikes either. That would have been fatal. But yeah, that is a very interesting glitch that happens with every platform like that. It is one frame as you land, so you can only have so many attempts at it. And here is gonna be Elmec, one of the few RNG bosses of our run. It's not much of the boss being RNG, he is kind of RNG too. But the tracks that the fight is on is very luck based. So like if the track went straight up, that would have been ideal, because I'd be able to strike him once more. Nice, that was a very good fight. That was like a 25 kill. And that is the first boss of our run. So it puts us on Twin Labyrinths. We are home. And we are gonna be just glitching just to get to the tablet. A tablet that otherwise would not be able to be scanned. Now I'm gonna break that seal, that's gonna wake up Mulbrook, but we're not gonna be talking with her again until I come back. Because of some, I don't understand that very well, it's like relationship. Like friendship points? I don't understand, dude. The game has this mechanic and it's like you don't really see it, and I don't understand. I don't even know why it's a thing, to be honest. Anyways, Chamber Extinction. The gimmick here is that it's all dark and you can't see where you're going. Except I know where I'm going, so the gimmick here is kind of useless. You can temporarily light up this place, and you can also eternally light up this place. But well, when you know the way, just... why? And this is Sentimani. And this is the Chakran, one of the most strong weapon in the game. Right now it's not powered up, but once I get the ring, it'll be really strong. And it'll be able to deal massive damage whatever target I hit. Alright, so remember Mulbrook? We have enough friendship points with her right now, so we're gonna be talking with her. And she's gonna be like, hey, I woke up, and here's the Book of the Dead that I for some reason hold. And then she's gonna go back to sleep, and if you want, you can just like keep trying to talk with her. She's not gonna say much. Well, remember when I was here earlier, I visited the Anubis room, And the Anubis rune is necessary for you to visit in order to get her little gift, the Book of the Dead. And now that I have the Book of the Dead, I can actually damage and hurt Anubis. So that's why we're back here. We need to kill Anubis in order to get the Serpent Staff, and the Serpent Staff is also going to give you the double jump, the feather. And here he is. I'm gonna wait for him to do this attack. And when he does his attack, he's gonna stand still, just controlling his magic. And that's when I kill him. And I snap the Serpent Staff to him, from him. And here I'm gonna be buying now a shield and a gun. The gun deals 12 damage, it's very strong. Nice menuing. And I like to break this spot over here for safety, but lately I've been thinking about excluding that completely from my attempts because of a slight change I did. So here I'm gonna X this guy a question and throw a bunch of caltrops to him, he's just gonna die. And because he died, I'm gonna get his feather. And now I'm able to double jump. And in fact, that makes me so happy. I'm gonna fight Sakit. And I hope he doesn't go Mega Man on me. Why would he go Mega Man on me? Because he can shoot, and when he shoots he takes forever. He takes forever to shoot like a little projectile from his arm. Alright, so he's already not giving me the most optimal pattern, and here he is doing the Mega Man at me. He's just shooting. Alright, he's stepping backwards, that's my sign he's gonna shoot his arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna have one cycle, that's too bad. Alright, but he's shooting again, he's a nice guy. Too bad that does not have one cycle. His mask fall off, he goes crazy, but I shoot him with the gun twice and he's dead. Yeah man, this game has everything. You know how many guardians there is in this game? 8. You know what else? What game has 8 bosses? Mega Man. At least from 2 forward. And not counting the DOS titles of course, but then again I don't think we do count those. Anyways, here is the Graveyard of Giants, the backside of the mausoleum. There's that whole ordeal too that I don't know how to explain. It's just like too much for my English level, dude. I'm gonna get destroyed if I try to explain that. But there's some cool glitches coming up. So this is gonna be a fast ladder. I'm gonna do this. And this is gonna just put me through the statue. And I'm now on the Tower of Goddess way earlier than I'm intended. And we all know what's on this place. It's the best whip of the game, the Flail Whip. And to solve the Flail Whip, we have to do this like very puzzle, where you just have to drop the stones on the scale. So yeah, this would be a good time for donation.
Sounds good, and I do have a couple of donations from the end of Super Mario Bros. 3 still that I need to read. Got $10 here from Karua, who says, good luck with the Relay. I have $50 from Streamline with no comment, and I have $30 from Fast at CC, $10 for each hand skip. Put this towards all bosses and Hyper Light Drifter. And we do still have a couple of bid wars coming up. We have a bid war for the Zelda 2 file name, and right now, $1 will get your name right there at the top of the file select screen for when we do that run. We also have bid wars for both characters in the Mario Tennis speedrun, the girl's name and her partner's name, and 2 bid wars for Undertale coming up as well. All of this money is being raised to help bring 2 speedrunners to Awesome Games Done Quick 2018, Prissy and Cassio III. They are both in the Mega Man Relay, the first Mega Man Relay that's been accepted to a Games and Quick Marathon, and they're both running the Mega Man 3 part of that leg.
Alright, so we just got the Ankh duo of the Spring in the Sky, so that might hint on what boss is next. Spoilers, is Bahamut. But here's a very hard segment where if I fail I'm gonna be losing a lot of health. Which is not a big problem. The problem is like losing too much and dying to the poison like on top. I never explained this, but water hurts in this game, which is very sad. There is an item that can take out the damage, but it's very slow to get it. There's no reason to. And up here I'm gonna be getting the gloves, which is gonna allow me to push the blocks faster. And here is the moment where I'm gonna be going back all the way up and kind of hoping I don't get destroyed. Kind of hoping I don't get fished. Oh, okay, that is enough. That was a very nifty jump, I would say. Very dangerous. But when you're challenging the ruins, you're living with danger by your side. And speaking of danger, here comes one of the most dangerous boss fights in the game. Not really, but you know. So here comes Bahamut. His entrance looks very scary, right? So you jump, hit him once, and then you just abuse of your feather and he's dead. Absolutely no problem. Yeah, I think someone on my chat once called those enemies the sea goat, but I like to call them a seahorse. But yeah, that was Bahamut. Very threatening. Not the most threatening, but you know. So here's the birth seal. Oh man, I missed that one. I got that on practice like earlier today. But oh well. So again, I'm gonna be getting some more seals over here. Gonna be shooting that shuriken at a very precise altitude, just so it is enough to hit the chest, but not the platform above it. And now we're gonna be back at the graveyard because there's two items here that we need to get. These items are Mirai, Mirai and Gauntlet. The Mirai will allow us to teleport to the backside of the ruins, which is very important. Backside like Graveyard of the Giants and Moonlight Temple. And the Gauntlet is gonna allow us to attack really fast, and we need both. Attacking really fast is really important in this speedrun. So I'm equipping Mirai over there really quick. And up here is gonna be the Gauntlet. You see all those shiny things? Those are the seals I'm collecting. And they didn't even explain those. You see, there's so much to explain about La Mulana when you're playing the game fast. You can never explain the whole game as better as you can, as much as you can. There's always gonna be like something missing. A very important mechanic, or like something you just kind of forgot. Alright, anyway, you see that bright spot over there? That's the fairy. I spoke with the Queen Fairy, not that I got the Isis Pendant like a few minutes ago, and she unlocked me the fairies. So I can pretty much get 4 fairies, one of 4 fairies to aid me. There's just one problem though. One small problem. They are luck based. You need RNG in order to roll them. The good thing is that you can roll them with very professional movement, but the RNG is not always in your side, and most of the time not on your side when it comes to speedrunning. And when it comes to La Mulana, it is no different. It's actually very reinforced that the game just does not obey what you want. So here it comes. I'm gonna need a green fairy, which is the luck fairy that... Oh hey, look, it's first try. Well, that just makes my work way easier, not gonna lie. So yeah, I just got the most important fairy first try. And I'm not gonna lie, that just saved a bunch of seconds on my split over here. So this fairy also can multiply your items, so I'm abusing that in order to get more check runs. I'm gonna need all the check runs I can get, which is a total of 10. So I got that fruit. That fruit's gonna allow me to unlock the backside of the Gate of Guidance, which is the Gate of Illusion. Whoa! Don't forget to do this. So here comes the part where I get 1 billion money and I'm rich. Like, just swimming on money right now. And here's Eden. A very peaceful place. Oh, okay. So that wakes up the Gate of Illusion, but we're not gonna be seeing the intro. If we're listening to the remake OST, we're gonna be like hearing screens, which is so cool. So I'm gonna buy 3 of these, and there you go, a bunch of that. Exactly, I need 37 plus weights, and to buy at least 30 caltrops, so that's exactly what I have. And now we're gonna be ready to take on Baphomet. Again, we have not yet opened the Twin Labyrinths, and in fact, even though there is a timer on the screen, I am in no danger of dying from poison, because the poison is all the way up, only in a few certain rooms. On this room here there is no poison, so when the timer runs out, I'm just gonna stay alive. And nothing is gonna happen to me. And here again, we're gonna be taking witches, which can either go very good or very poorly. You see that witch over there? She's the worst. She always gives me the worst of luck. And today was... well, today was better. But she's not always nice like that. Most of the time she's not nice like that. Alright, so here's Baphomet. I'm gonna be hitting her with like a combo of whips and... oh wow, took damage. Gotta watch out a little bit now. But yeah, I hit her with a few combos of whip and axe. And now I'm gonna need her to give me very good spawns, like this one. So she's basically dead right now. 1, 2, 3. This is where I waste all my ammunition from my gun. That I bought way earlier in the beginning. So there's a reason why we are doing Baphomet right now. And for some reason, of which I am not entirely sure why, the shop where you buy the Lamp of Time is right below this screen. For some reason. And there it is. I just need to clip like that, and here it is. So the Lamp of Time is perhaps one of the more important items in the run, because being able to stop time also takes out hitboxes of everything. We'll see what I'm saying pretty soon. Or boy, Baphomet. So here's the Gate of Illusion that we unlocked earlier. And we are gonna be, first of all, unlocking some more puzzles, of course, that a stray fairy has to give us, and she's right behind this wall. So I'm gonna go over here, talk with her, she's gonna give me the puzzles. I gotta scan the puzzles, of course, she's not gonna give me straight to me. Ooh, I got hit by the spike, that's fine. That's not much damage. It could have been much worse. And here are the puzzles. I have to kill a bird to break pots at the same time. And I have to guide a lizard to the light. Because he's so ugly, he can't stand his own ugliness. That is really what the lore says, by the way. So here I'm gonna be stopping time. Remember what I said about hitboxes and the length of time taking it out? Well, here it is. I can just go through the wall, through that ground. That's because that ground was supposed to break at some point. And stuff that breaks, like, simply disappears. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm surprised this works. Really surprised. Well, the lizard is gone, so that's one puzzle solved. And here is Move EXE. Move EXE is very important for me. And for the run in general, because it will give me more... It will give me more iframes with a combo I'm gonna be using. Hello dude, getting there. And here is Chi Yu. Exactly, you. You gotta be a little careful with him, otherwise his pattern might throw you off a little bit. I decided to take it a little bit safe over there because I already got hit by the spikes. So I really went slow over there. Let's kill the snake. And dogs seems to be the theme of this marathon, so you see those little dogs? They're like kinda black in the background. I just got hit by one. But yeah, I could be able to do like a dog jump over there. The timing is very tight though. And you like have to place yourself really well in order to not get hit by the dog. Alright, so here we got on this next puzzle, we gotta spell the name of the nameless one. Do we know what the name of the nameless one is? Yeah, it's Mu. So we spell Mu, and we got an Okju in return. Oh man, I really should have brought water. My throat is starting to hurt. Okay, so I'm gonna be equipping this. This is another puzzle, by the way, where you have to kill the things that are invisible. But they're visible when you stop time. They are just so fast that they are just invisible. Well, quote unquote invisible when the time is running normally. And here we're gonna be abusing a little thing. I really don't know what to call this. It's just, for some reason, when you get in contact with a ladder and touch the lava doesn't deal damage. Notice that I don't have the ice cape. So I really don't know what sorcery was happening over there exactly. It just happens. You can just do that for some reason. And upcoming here, I'll be getting the flares, the flare gun. The flare gun is necessary for the twins. And this puzzle here is like the one that takes the longest to solve. But thanks to this little glitch, we can just completely skip it and just get straight to the flare gun itself. And now we're gonna be unlocking Vi. We are not gonna be fighting Vi right now, because we have a lot of stuff to do. And in fact, I am kind of low health, so I hope to play this segment well. So, by the way, when I bought the translator, like all the way to the beginning of the game, my translator is really bad. It, for some reason, doesn't read out the characters like it's supposed to do. So I have to make it learn stuff. How? By scanning certain tablets, called the Rosetta Stones, that will then teach my scanner how to read stuff. Like, this technology is just amazing. And here I'm gonna stop time. This is gonna be the puzzle to break out the pots at the same time. Because the pot doesn't break when the time is stopped, when the time continues, they will break out at once, and that's how you solve that puzzle. And this next puzzle is to kill the bird. The bird has a setup to it, but it's sometimes very iffy. It's kind of hard to do. And I am at a low health, so let's see. Alright, this is good. And this is perfect. Okay, he's dead. It could have been better if he was closer to the screen, but that works too. When he gets closer to the screen, it also gets more dangerous. So here I'm gonna be getting the Cog of the Soul. I'm gonna open the chest and get the Cog of the Soul. I'm gonna equip the Cog of the Soul, and now I'm gonna use the Cog of the Soul. Oh. And now I'm gonna go to the Chamber of Birth. It's actually Chamber of Birth, but DP spelled it wrong, so it kinda became Chamber, and it's a meme. The meme between the community. Other memes are what is a widget and other stuff. This game has a whole lot of memes. Here I'm gonna be breaking that glass in one jump. You're not supposed to do that. I'm just get like to the right pixel to do it. It's kinda tight. Here I'm gonna be getting my lamp charged once again. And hopefully, okay, nice. That is really fast. And here's the Chamber of Birth. I scanned that, and this is the hardest pot clip there is to run. I'm really bad at this one. Okay, good. Getting it first try is hard, but I'm not gonna throw away a first try at all. So these elephants are cute, they kind of just jump in command, so I can just kind of get close to them and he jumps. Here I'm gonna be scanning Ganesha, she's gonna open a pathway to me, and here I'm gonna be doing the Dance of Time. The Dance of Life, I'm sorry. And here I'm gonna be fighting everyone's favorite boss, Skanda. I'd love to be able to do this boss without using the lamp of time, because his movements are great. He's fantastic, look at him. But he is very unpredictable, so if I just do that, I'm gonna get killed. Okay, so now here I'm gonna be getting the mother statue. Gonna be killing that bird for fun. Oh, I didn't kill that one. Get out of here, dude. Hello? That bird was persistent. And now I'm gonna kill Vi. Vi has a very nice quick kill, but stuff can go wrong on it, and I only have 12 health. So, if anything, I'm expecting things to go wrong. So let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna be taking damage over here. Gonna be slapping his eyeball like crazy. Okay, that's good. And I don't think that's enough. Okay, that's enough. So it's very, very precise, but you can just get at the right distance where you just fall straight to the hole and hit the hitbox as soon as the fanfare ends. You see, you even heard a jump over there. Alright, cat ball. Get your cat balls ready, even though Tune did not add cat ball to his Franker Face Z collection emote. I don't know what kind of path I was taking over there. Just trying stuff on the fly. But I think that path might be slightly faster. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna be falling here. So that's what happens when you fall from too high. You just kinda get stunned. And here we are literally gonna be getting a statue, a baby. So I'm not gonna be touching that too much. Instead, look at the cat balls. Just look at them. Just look at them while Mayo Mike can be reading donations.
Sounds good. I've got $7.89 from Slippery Ninja, who says, let's bring them over. Triumph emoji. Shy Asian Guy donates $20. Keep up the wonderful stream. Here's a small donation to help get these fantastic MM3 runners out to AGDQ 2018. And those fantastic MM3 runners are Casio III and Prissy, and all the money is being raised to help them with their travel costs to get them from Brazil and from Germany over to AGDQ to make that event as fantastic as it can be. The next bid war that will be closing is for the Zelda 2 file name about 8 o'clock this evening Eastern Time. And right now, $1 will get your name at the top of that leaderboard and on that file select screen. If you're less interested in bid wars and you're looking more for donation incentives, Hyperlight Drifter All Bosses needs another $170 to be met. The Elite Dark Mode run needs $43 to be met. And for Mega Man Unlimited, Yoku Man Stage needs exactly $67.11 to be met.
So right now I'm speaking of nerds. Like a bunch of nerds over here in the rooms. They are like kind of like guardians, I don't know, something like that. You have to speak with all of them. Yeah, they're so like they can unlock stuff. But yeah, that's how they do. Oh, great. This one has the biggest text box there is on the world, apparently. And now I'm gonna be going deeper on everyone's favorite Endless Corridor. Oh, the name just like got away. And here's an example of the things that the philosophers unlocked. They're philosophers, not really nerds, but you know, same thing. So I'm gonna be getting this. So you wouldn't be able to reach that part without using the skull. But because I can just clip everywhere, then well, I can just skip past it. Here's the death seal. And now something really flashy, hopefully is gonna happen. I'm gonna set myself over here and I'll be looking for a very precise kill like right now. And this allows me, and this brings me right here, where I need to get a map. So you might be wondering why I need a map. That's because we still need to unlock the whole Shrine of the Mother. And now we're gonna be getting Death V. So here's the combo. Move EXE and Death V EXE lets you have longer iframes. So I'm gonna equip those like straight away because they are very, very valuable. And here is a place where you're not supposed to be in until later in the game. But I'm here for a couple of reasons. The most important of them is because I have a lamp charge. I'm gonna actually be taking another hit over here. This screen here is very dangerous because if you get knocked to the center, you just have to go all the way back over here. It was much worse when the route was glitchless. But it is still very bad. And now I'm gonna go all the way to the Twin Labs. We have to light up the twins. That's a puzzle I have to do because it will give me an Octavon. And as you may remember, I need the Ankh Jewel to fight all the bosses. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing right now. So first off, this guy, he's one of the twins. And coincidentally, there is also a very nifty tablet over there that I need to scan. So let's get that out of the way. And now we're gonna be going towards the next twin. So remember that part where there was a snake and I kinda just went through it without caring for its personal space? Well, that snake had a mantra, one of the mantra puzzles hidden onto it. And that's why I went there also, just so that I can access this mantra as early as possible, and this mantra is Vi. And here we're gonna be completely ignoring the twin statue, which would otherwise unlock the twin labyrinths, and just go straight to the twin labs without even unlocking it, because you don't have to fear the poison. The poison must fear me, in fact. So I'm gonna be placing a weight over there. And now we are about to fight one of the most fearsome bosses of the whole game. This game seems huge. Yes, it is. It is very huge. It is even more convoluted when you're doing 100% speedruns. It is very convoluted, the route for 100%. Oh, I lost my double jump, that's okay. So here I'm unlocking Bana, which is the intended first boss, and is still the most fearsome one of them. There's a glitchless category, more or less. We call it glitchless, but it's just the old route, before like how these glitches were found. So here's Bana. You throw one, you throw two, and his shin is just dead. Bana was a nice boss fight. So now we're gonna be getting more map stuff. In fact, this is gonna be the last one, which is Yago. So the reason why I'm getting those is because to unlock the whole Shrine of the Mother, you have to look at the map of that place at least once. And Chamber of Extinction is how I'm gonna be accessing over there. And coincidentally, it's Shrine of the Mother where you can save the most time on the world record run. Actually, not really, Tiamat is. But you can save 4 seconds right here on the world record run by doing just one simple thing that no one has ever thought about doing before. Can you believe that? This is the speedrun age we live in. Boom! Just save 4 seconds. That was the newest thread ever found on the speedrun. It is as most recent as like a few days ago, really. And we all feel stupid for not thinking about it before. So there, let's just look at the map really quick. Ooh! Okay. Let's kill the monkey. And I'm gonna be explaining this really quick because this is a great moment for donations. So my father, that is also in the ruins, lost his diary over here, so I'm looking for it. it's actually in a chest all the way up on Shrine of the Mother, so I need to go up there. This is, by the way, on the most repetitive places of the run, because I'm gonna be needing to be going over here and the surface back and forth. So I'm gonna be going up, looking at the chest, going back to Zelpud, then going back to the chest so Zelpud can open it, to go back to talk with Zelpud, to go back over here and get the Crystal Skull, which is why I'm doing this all for. So, donations, if you have any?
Absolutely. The money that we are raising in the Bring 'em Over Marathon is to bring speedrunners Prissy and Cassio III to AGDQ 2018. They are both in the first ever Mega Man relay that's been accepted to a GDQ event, and they are both running the Mega Man 3 leg of that relay. And all the money we are raising is going to help them pay their travel costs, including $10 from Not Riley, who says, "Bring 'em over. Money for Zelda 2 file name to be Not Link," which puts Not Link in the lead, so $11 will get your name at the top of that bid war and on the file select screen. We also have 3 donation incentives coming up for runs tomorrow, including Hyper Life Drifter, All Bosses, Lit's Dark Mode, and Mega Man Unlimited Yoku Man Stage.
Guys, let's just bring it over, okay? Can we agree to that? Can we all agree to this one goal and just bring it over? Because it's the first Mega Man relay, man. We gotta bring it over. First ever relay of Mega Man in AGDQ. It's not big, it's ginormous, dude. It's huge, gigantic. You know Mausoleum of the Giants? It's bigger than that. Alright, so this section is almost done. We are just going to get the Crystal Skull over here. You see the seals over here is to unlock another health upgrade that I don't need. Nice, the cat skeleton thing just destroyed my... And okay, so now I am going to be buying an Alk Jewel from where? Well, of course, from the shop that is hidden right over here for some reason. This guy just happens to sell the Ankh Jewel that I need. And by the way, I'm rich. Did you see that? How much money I have? And here is one of my favorite puzzles to solve in the speedrun. If I solve it correctly. It feels so good. Oh, and I messed up the menu, of course. So boom, dimensional key. We need a dimensional key to be able to travel around, to be able to permanently kill all the children from Tiamat. Who's Tiamat? Well, we're gonna see her pretty soon, and oh mama. We're in for a threat because she's very dangerous. That fight is execution and execution only. If I mess up something, it's guaranteed to cost me big time. But first, oh my god, these bats. But first we gotta worry about one of the worst mini bosses of the whole game. And the true final boss of the whole series. And it's not this girl because she just dies on 4 chakrans in one whip. It's actually Ugalu, which is this lion. So hopefully Ugalu is nice. And he's not being nice because he's jumping and he's doing this attack. And now I have to be very lucky for him to not do it again. And he's doing it again, man. He's doing it. He just wants to do it. He wants to bring it over so bad, but he's dead. Too bad, man. So, as you might have been able to tell, I lost my shield, but it's not a big deal because I'm gonna be getting a new one. And this is Lahamu. 4 rips to the face and he's dead. And this next up is Ushun, which hopefully is a 1 cycle. He is one of the trickier bosses to 1 cycle. So I'm gonna throw a bunch over here and got it. That's the 1 cycle Mushun. His money and his health is spawned all the way over there, but I don't need those because I'm going for a setup. And the setup will have me with full health at Tiamat. So this is Kusariko. He can be a very bad bow and just fly all over the place. So that's why we stop time on him. This is Kululu. These are all real bosses' name, by the way. Yeah, dude, I respect the lore. By the way, the first boss is called Girtabila. She just dies so quickly, I just don't have enough time to pronounce her name. So here's the last nerd I have to talk. He's gonna give me these tablets to read, and those contain mantras. And what the mantras will do is that it will unlock me the medicine. So this one here is Zurmalulu, and he's dead. So here is the last pause I have to do. And there we go. This is gonna give me the shield. And this is Mushhanu. Okay, so far so good. Ah, so close to a perfect kill. Semi-perfect kill. There's a even more perfect kill later on. That was invented like very recently by Worse. Ouch, that's fine. That was hit relay. Ushamgulu. Perfector, a much more perfector. And this is Umudabrutu. I have to stop to count how many wing beats he does. And this is the most recent kill on Umudabrutu, which allows me to get his money and his experience. And as you can see, I'm almost leveling up to have full HP pretty soon. Oh, that's not very nice. I'm failing this very much. And that's a very different pattern. I don't think I've ever seen him like throw 2 fires and then the laser. Alright, so I leveled up. And now all I have to do is kill Tiamat, which is the trickiest, the actual most tricky boss fight there is. That, by the way, was Mushusu. Enjoy this sword, please, because this song is very good. I'm not gonna be saying much in this fight. Cool, very good fight. The best way that fight could have turned out is if I one-cycled the first pattern. But that in itself is very tricky. And this is the Magatama Jewel. And now I'm gonna buy Tarud. This is the infamous softlock shop, which no longer softlocks, thank god. And now we're gonna go for a stroll here in the surface. Kill this bird. And for some reason I'm on the middle of the ground. Oh, where am I? Okay. Okay. This soft lock shop. Alright, so this is Oxhead and Horseface, the Guardians of Hell. Horseface has a very similar thing with Baphomet, where I use the whip and then I strike with the X. And now it's time to light the mural. The mural. There we go, the mural is lit. And soon we are gonna be fighting Blinky. Sorry, Blinky. Oh, the blue guy, he attacked with his spears, and they both can do a combo attack. It's just that when you kill one of them, they don't do much. They just serve no purpose except to do very basic attacks. So killing one is all you need to do. And for some reason, when you get closer to Oxhead, he just kind of backs down. I don't understand that strategy. Alright, so this is gonna be very flashy. I'm gonna be taking damage over here. Gonna be walking through the elephant. Use my shield to reflect this laser to kill the statue. And finally, whew, get the vessel. So I'm gonna break this wall now, just... whoa. Shouts to worse than you for letting me know about that clip. Like before, it's likely before the run started. Like while SMB3 was happening. And now be careful of those, they will deal a lot of damage, and on my health they would probably insta-kill me. And this is Planky. So Planky has the very annoying patterns, and hopefully he doesn't do them to me. And he's doing them to me. He's giving me the bad patterns. Okay, he's not giving me the good ones. The laser is an okay pattern. Woohoo! Oh, really? That's too bad. That's like my ADDQ run, I also died over there. Oh, my throat is killing me, dude. I'm explaining too much. Hope it's not too much lore for y'all. But yeah, again, use the shield to take out the statue that shoots the laser that insta-kills you as well to get the vessel. Wow, nice. But hey, it's okay. This time I'm going in with 6 more health. That's like at least 1 more health. So yeah, again, don't do me like that, man. Okay, he's being nice. Okay, he's being double nice. Now I'm trying to like take him, dealing multiple hits on him when I do it like that. He has multiple hitboxes, and hitting one hitbox, like if you hit all of them, he's like gonna be taking constant damage. So that's why like I kind of tilt my ship down just so the chakran like hits all of his hitbox, so most of them, to deal maximum damage, or as much damage as I can do. Dying to this boss is unfortunately kind of common. But oh well. So in the end there you could see that he kinda tried to do one last move. He was trying to explode himself on me. And I said, nope, you can't do that, dude. And I just threw a shuriken on his face and he was like, okay, I'm not gonna be doing that then. Whoa, nice menu. Oh yeah, by the way, here's another very powerful creature that you can just stop time and kill her. She's dead, by the way. Just gotta wait for her, there you go. And this is the Jet Pillar. The Jet Pillar is what I'm gonna be using to chant mantras. And because I died, I have to re-equip the mantra. I'm gonna start with Death, so that's why I equip that. Gonna take a dip on the lava, that's gonna be dealing constant damage to me, okay. And I'm gonna chant Death, Death, and Birth to these spirits, just so I can have the correct medicine. Yeah, I know, I didn't explain that, it's all in the lore. It's too much lore, man, this game is just too much lore. But here's the vessel, I'm gonna use the vessel to get the medicine. Which is pineapple flavored, as you can see, it's yellow. So therefore it must be pineapple. Oh, what was that menu? So here I'm gonna be chanting a lot of mantras. Hopefully we get this one. Oh, that's too bad. But don't be sad that the run is over, because one of the coolest tricks there is in speedrunning is about to happen before your very face. Gonna take my self damage over here. And I'm gonna align myself very precisely. Gonna kill this guy now. And oh, I just didn't release at the right time. Oh, I touched it. Didn't release at the right time again. It's very precise. This is double pixel perfect for you. Double frame perfect. Yeah, this is not good. All my practice is going for naught. Almost there. Oh, just keep releasing on the wrong time, dude. Oh, just a little more. No. Damn it, dude. Oh, there we go, beautiful. That was definitely not faster, but it's always beautiful. Yeah, that is completely unsafe for BB attempts because of how difficult it actually is. If you get it first try though, you're gonna be saving huge amounts of time. By the way, a question to the chat for anyone who can answer me, what is a widget? This is another meme of the community. I also originated the Twitch channel called Used Pizza. Much like many other memes. So now I'm just gonna be changing the rest of the mantras. If you have any donations.
Yeah, it's good. The Bring 'em Over Marathon is raising money to help bring two speedrunners, Cassio III and Prissy, to AGDQ 2018. They are both in the Mega Man 1 through 3 relay at AGDQ, which is not just the first Mega Man relay in a GDQ event, But the first 4-team relay, this is a gigantic relay with the who's who of the Mega Man speedrunning community. It's going to be a fantastic event, and it'll be even better if we can bring these two speedrunners over to participate. We do have bid wars coming up. The next bid war that will be closing is the Zelda 2 file name. Right now, Not Link is in the lead by $10. We also have donation incentives if you're listening to bid wars and you're more about unlocking incentives. Hyperlight Drifter, all bosses, needs $170 to be unlocked. The Lit Dark Mode run needs $43. And the Mega Man Unlimited Yoku Man stage incentive needs about $68 to be unlocked.
Get those donations in, everyone. Alright, so we are approaching the end of the game. I chant all the mantras and I bought myself some bullets. I waste 400 coins on that, but I feel like it was a good purchase. Now I'm gonna be getting this very bad weapon over here, which is the key sword, which we have not got since we came over here. And now I'm gonna need to roll for fairies again, and this is supposed to be the easiest fairy to roll. But as you can see, I'm getting all the wrong fairies for some reason. Oh, there it is. That's the healing fairy. She's a red one. And as you can see, I got the wrong type of fairy twice. Yeah, this game is nice, like that. So I am it looks like I'm a very terrible HP situation over here, but do not worry. The tick of the fairy should be fast enough for my HP to continuously catch up, and therefore I won't die. TM. So it was intended for you to kill, like many things. It was intended for you to kill Blackbeard in order to access the Shrine of the Mother. And indeed, if you shoot Clip, you will be able to see the normal Shrine of the Mother, like for a second, like over there, you saw? That's because you have to access the true Shrine of the Mother via the ladder, not via clipping, which is very interesting. But well, there it is. So I just unlocked the Mother fight. That was the puzzle for me to solve in order to unleash the Mother on. And now we're just gonna be taking a stroll around this place, which is like convoluted right now because there's so many tentacles around. So upcoming is my favorite walk around. So you walk over here to fall, and then you walk to the other side and fall, just so you can get back over here on the screen. There's no way to like get through this, you have to do it. Which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Oi! Okay. Okay, so here I'm gonna stop time. We don't have to fight Beelzebub, he's gonna be just dancing over there or something, I don't know. Beelzebub does Beelzebub things. And I'm gonna teleport over here, I'm gonna reset the game and start a new run, because my run's bad, no, just kidding. I do that in order to keep my lamp charge. Here I'm gonna be using those skull drops again. And here I'm gonna be taking a series of very precise damage boosts, like over here. Gonna take on this guy just so I can go through this tentacle and use the shield to protect myself from that. I have enough HP to take damage from this and just ignore it completely as the tentacle just rises. And here's the fairy, so it's gonna remove this block out of the way. The only block that you can remove by glitching, I'm pretty sure. And here is where the mother sleeps. Just like gonna wake her up before her statue shows up, and her face will appear. Just gonna hit the chin a little bit. She's gonna whip her chin a lot until she breaks. The face will crack, and then I'm gonna pour the medicine and all the places I've been visiting on the ruins. Which, by the way, the big twist is that the ruins are the mother herself. Ooh, oh, that's bad. That's too bad. Oh, now she's doing the laser. Okay, I'll be taking her over here. This is gonna be her third phase. She's gonna have a baby. She's gonna be holding a baby for some reason. The baby can shoot lasers, by the way, but hopefully you won't be seeing that. Now, this is the fourth phase. Everything's gonna be water, and I'm gonna be throwing a bunch of caltrops in the eye. And this is gonna be the fifth phase, which is full of small little phases. This is the first one. Okay, so she's gonna be using the power of each guardian to try to take me down, but it's gonna be very unsuccessful because every pattern she does, it's very predictable. So like her pattern is always gonna be the same, as long as your movement here is the same. She's gonna whip her back over here. Now she's gonna do Bahamut, which is gonna go over here. Gonna wait for that one. Then she's gonna do Palenque right here. Now I'm gonna switch the gun, load it, and shoot as the tabs on the back disappear. And those are the final shots, and this is the quick kill on the mother. She dies as easy as that. You don't even have to see her Tiamat and Baphomet attacks. Alright, get ready for time soon. I'm gonna call it out. But there is still an escape sequence, which is very much amusing. Hopefully, if I get it. Okay, so hopefully... we gotta be like very slight. There we go. There, I escaped. Just kidding. But... I'm actually in the surface. I'm not supposed to be here in the surface right now. So I'm just gonna be throwing a bunch of stuff around. There's no need to worry about, like, there's a timer. Supposed to have a timer, but there's really not. Shell horn, another meme. You just like kinda get it if your run is bad. So you can't really go down, you have to do the slip in order to access the ruins again. And actually we are gonna be escaping the correct, quote-unquote the correct way. Oh, can I do this? This should be doable. Nice. So get ready for time. Time is coming really soon. Get in there. Now I'm gonna walk to Mulbrook, which is the intended way for you to escape. She's gonna run away, but I'm gonna pursue her and... time. Whew! What a speedrun. I can guarantee that I've never commentated so hard on my speedrun before.
That was a fantastic run, and the commentary was fantastic as well. You did a very good job.
Thank you. My throat is hurting, man. Oh, I'm glad everyone enjoyed though. Yeah, dude, that's my secret. I always set up the time for La Mulana as high as possible, just so everyone can catch up. Alright everyone, I am done. Are the next runners ready? I think they are about to be ready.
I believe they're getting set up now. So while we